really do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than
It's week 14 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at wideout A.J. Brown, your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it's all up next.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our visitors coming into play here. They're squaring off against a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power ranking, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws. Whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends a little bit more, the big thing is to make sure the quarterback gets it out of his hands quickly to his receivers, and they hope to gain an advantage that way.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. They go play action with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Hurts. This is caught. And he's in for the score and hit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Hurts out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route.
And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Burt sets up to throw it. Oh, Pascal able to haul that one in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced.
Did mention 4 touchdowns.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Play action. Here's Hurts. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Phillip. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On first down, Hurts. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1980. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. So this offense will head back out there. Already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. This is Smith with a grab. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or could have gone for more.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but this lined up for them. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Hunt will try going up the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's got Granson as tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll need.
Yeah, this one's on.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line on a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Second down at 7. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that will line up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, but that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On third down, here's Hunt. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch signaled for. Just outside the 20-yard line.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Pin at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Pin at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth. But they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here rebelling. Cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on